Facing Fears, a story of courage and action. In a small village nestled near the mountains, there lived a wise and compassionate elder named Bhaskar. He had seen many seasons pass and had gathered a wealth of knowledge through his experiences in life. His wisdom was sought after by all who needed guidance. One day, a young man named Hari, who had recently lost his father, came to the elder for advice. "Master Bhaskar," Hari said with a heavy heart, "I have been struggling with fear and uncertainty. My father, who was always the pillar of strength for our family, has passed away. Now, I am left to take on responsibilities that I never imagined I would have to face. I fear that I might not be able to fulfill these duties or live up to the expectations others have of me." Elder Bhaskar listened carefully and nodded slowly. "Hari, I understand your fears. Fear is a natural response to the unknown, and it can feel overwhelming when you face challenges you are not prepared for. But there is something important I want to share with you, something that may help you in these trying times." Hari looked at Bhaskar, waiting for his wisdom. The elder continued, "There is a saying that goes, a thing may be dreaded as long as it has not overtaken you, but once it has come upon you, try to get rid of it without hesitation. Let me explain." Bhaskar took a deep breath and began telling a story from his own youth. "When I was a young man, there was a great storm that swept through our village. The winds howled, and the rain fell relentlessly, causing great damage to the fields and homes. At that time, I was terrified of the storm. I feared it would destroy everything. I stood by my door, anxiously watching the sky, feeling helpless. However," Bhaskar continued, "once the storm hit, there was no point in continuing to dread it. The winds were howling, and the rain was pouring, but standing there and fearing it did nothing to help. I had to act. I quickly moved to secure my belongings, help my neighbors, and rebuild what had been damaged. My fear disappeared the moment I took action. I realized that fearing something only holds you back. Once the challenge is in front of you, the best thing you can do is face it head-on and take action without hesitation." Hari listened intently, and Bhaskar added, "The same applies to the challenges you face now. It is natural to fear the unknown, especially when you feel burdened by responsibilities. But once you have taken on those duties, stop fearing them. Instead, focus on taking the necessary steps to fulfill them. Hesitation and fear will only paralyze you. Once the challenge is in front of you, meet it with determination and clear action." Hari's heart felt lighter as he absorbed the elder's words. He realized that the fear of the unknown had been holding him back from embracing his responsibilities. Now that he understood the power of taking action without hesitation, he felt more confident in facing whatever lay ahead. With gratitude, Hari said to Bhaskar, "Thank you, Master. I will face my fears without hesitation and take the necessary steps to honor the responsibilities that have been placed upon me. I now understand that it is only through action that I can overcome fear." Bhaskar smiled kindly. "Remember, Hari, fear often arises from what is uncertain, but once the challenge is present, it is no longer the time to fear. It is the time to act, to learn, and to grow." From that day onward, Hari faced his challenges with courage and action. He no longer let fear control him, and he learned that the key to overcoming any difficulty was not avoiding it, but facing it with a clear mind and determination. Moral of the story: fear of the unknown can be overwhelming, but once a challenge has come upon you, there is no point in continuing to dread it. The best course of action is to face the challenge without hesitation and take the necessary steps to overcome it. Action, rather than fear, leads to resolution and growth. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.